Hello, my oily friends. How are you? I'm so excited you're here with me today. Today I am going to talk to you about some of the new products that were just launched at doTERRA's convention just a few weeks ago right now. Anyway, and so today is October 1st when I'm recording this, and the kits and the new products are now available. So exciting. So anyway, so I'm excited to tell you a little bit about them and what my experiences have been. So here we go. All right, so here's just an overview of some of the new products. So you can get them as a kit. You can get all of them together, which is the best deal, saves you the most money, and you can get all of them now. If you buy them individually, then some of them will be available, excuse me, later on. And I'll go over that here in a little bit. Excuse me. So it also shows you right here that the Metapower kit is available. I'm sure if you haven't heard a little bit about this, you will be. It's creating quite a bit of buzz. And then at the bottom of the list here of the graphic, you can see the products that are available individually. So Supermint, which is one of the ones that's included in the kit right now, is not available individually until January. And then Spanish Sage, say that 3 times fast, is available in March. So those ones will be coming. So if you're really excited about those ones and you want them now, definitely get the kit because that's going to get them to you a few months sooner. All right, so let's go over these products. So Lockwood, I'm sure I'm saying this wrong. It's so tricky to say. I'm welcome any advice here. Is really a sweet, woody scent. It kind of reminds me of a cross between cedarwood and sandalwood with a little hint of rose. Anyway, I really like it. I've been using it on my wrists a little bit just to help with calming in the evening when I'm working on stuff. I do like it. I do want to use it some more. Jury's still out on how it's helping me. But anyway, so I have been using it in the evenings just to help with calm. All right, next we have eucalyptus. So eucalyptus, they changed it so that it's now coming from various species and not just the one, which makes it more sustainable. And we love that, right? We want that. So eucalyptus, it now, because it comes from a variety of species, gives it a little bit of a different benefit. Pretty much still the same, right? It's still really good for opening up those airways and helping support the respiratory system. But it's now also good for cleaning. That's kind of one of the big ones that it popped up with. So that makes it a little bit better there. My favorite way to use this is in the shower in the morning. It just helps kind of wake you up and clear things out and and energize you a little bit. This eucalyptus it's a little bit sweeter, a little bit less intense than the other one was. The other one had like a cooler undertone or at the end. I don't know how to describe, it's so hard to describe scents. Anyway, so I do like the scent of the new eucalyptus better than the old one. It's less harsh. There we go. It's softer. All right, so the Supermint. So Supermint is a blend of peppermint, Japanese mint, bergamot mint, and spearmint. So this makes it less intense, less pow in your face than like peppermint per se. I like this one. I put it in the diffuser by itself to try it out originally, and it definitely was not intense. It was more, sweeter, softer mint, but still had the benefits of a mint, as peppermint would be. Peppermint, I usually have to add something else to it. I can't do it just by itself. So anyway, but Supermint, you just definitely can. But here are some diffuser blends that you can do with it, of course. I love this Supermint and Motivate Coffee Fix blend. I think that is awesome. So funny. Anyway, lots of different ways to mix it up there with the Supermint. And then they have a few different delivery systems on the Supermint. So you can get Supermint in a beadlet, which is a quarter of a drop of oil, and put it in, and it is amazing breath mint. I tried it and was like, oh my goodness, this is awesome. The peppermint one is way too strong for me. I can't handle it. The Supermint is definitely better. So I really liked that one. Or I'm liking that one. The roll-on I did try. I didn't have the same results that they said. So it seemed to be this like amazing cooling relief. I didn't have that experience with it, but it's still a nice scent, so I would still wear it anyway as like a topical perfume or whatever. But or the energizing and invigorating aroma, as it says. But anyway, yeah. So it definitely helps with the pick me up part. It definitely helps with energizing, mental clarity. Yes, but I didn't have that cooling sensation with the skin with this one. Not like I would with like deep blue or peppermint per se. All right, Spanish sage. This one smells just like you would think, like kind of a minty, like an herbal minty smell. So it's really nice. It's really clean, really fresh. I definitely am excited about the new home smudge diffuser blend with the Spanish sage and lavender. I always think of sage, right, when they like put on fire or like burn it and have the smoke, put it all around your door frames to clear out any negative energy. Anyway, really like this one. So and pretty much just the diffuser is pretty much the only way I've used this one. So, but you can also use it in your shampoo, or I love this idea of feeling negative, rubbing a drop on your hands and just breathing it in. So it's definitely one that gets rid of negativity. Lots of ways to use it. Okay, so now we have an On Guard hand sanitizing gel. So this is very similar to the spray. It feels the same on your skin when you're using it. Personally, I love this spray, so I will probably still continue to use this spray, but I can see how this one would be easier if you don't have two hands, because like with the spray, you have to take the lid off, spray your hands, rub it together. And the sanitizing gel is easier to use with just one hand. But I love that it doesn't dry my hands out, still kills the germs and does the trick. Anyway, I just noticed my thing says Brandon. I'm so sorry. My husband used it last night. I did not change my name. I'm Melissa. All right, these surprised me. So the shampoo bar and the conditioner bar. Yeah, so I was like, what is this? I've heard of shampoo, like using a bar for a shampoo. I didn't know there was one for conditioner. I'm like, this is just bizarre. So I had to like Google how to use it and was just like, this is so interesting, right? Anyway, and now I love it. I'm totally hooked. So previously I've been using the doTERRA Salon Essentials shampoo and conditioner. I tried the more green ones. I forget the line of those products. I really, really, really wanted to like them, but I just didn't, because they're cleaner and better, but they just did not work on my hair or Lila's hair. So I'm like, ugh, we're not using them. Anyway, so I've been using the Salon Essentials ones. And then these came along and oh my goodness. First of all, I love the scent, that the scent is like, my husband says it was too strong. I love it because I want my hair to smell clean. I want you to be able to smell that I actually washed my hair today. They seem to last a long time. You can either take that bar of soap and you can rub it in your hands and then rub it in your hair, or you can just rub it right in your hair. That works too. For the shampoo, it really lathers up really well. I was so surprised. You don't need much. And it seems to be lasting a long time. I did read a few tips that said if you want it to last longer, keep it somewhere where it's going to be just completely dry in between uses. I am all about convenience, so I don't care if it's going to last longer or not. I'm still going to keep it in the shower. But that's just me. It's safe for color treated hair. It just works really well. The conditioner I really like too. It's definitely been helping make my hair less frizzy. Of course, I have it up in ponytail today. Can't even tell, but I really have enjoyed it. So I'm liking that. It's really surprised me. And I love that I'm not using plastic, no plastic, and you don't have all that crap in there, like the parabens and sulfates and stuff. So it's nice. Anyway, really like this one. Highly recommend. All right, so here we go on with the Metapower. I was going to say product line. There we go. That's the word I'm looking for. So this is like Slim and Sassy on steroids here as far as the oil goes, the metabolic blend, and we'll get into each one of these products individually. So first we have the oil, which is all of the same oils that are in the Slim and Sassy blend, but with different ratios. I like the smell of it better and the taste of it better. doesn't give me heartburn when I take this internally. I'll actually get to that in a minute. But anyway, but the biggest one about the oil is that it inhibits the maturation of fat cells. Woohoo! Sounds awesome, right? So it works very similar to Slim and Sassy, but that part of it is totally amped up. So a few different ways as far as delivery system with this oil. First, we have the beadlets, which I think is awesome because we didn't have Slim and Sassy beadlets. So quarter of a drop of oil definitely helps fight cravings. If you're getting a hunkering for something, pop in a beadlet. They work great. I've already used those. Then the soft gels, you only have to use, remember Slim and Sassy soft gels? You had to take like a million a day, it felt like. These ones you only take 1 to 2 a day. Works great. And these, I must say, my friends, I could never take Slim and Sassy internally because I had the peppermint there was more peppermint in it. And I can't take peppermint internally because it gives me awful heartburn, awful heartburn. These do not. So yay, less peppermint. So for those of you who struggle like I do with taking peppermint internally, no worries here. You can take the Metapower soft gels and beadlets. Yay. Anyway, so that was super exciting for me. Okay, so then they have the gum just to help with fighting those cravings. Again, just a different delivery system. You can, it is like a cleaner gum, if you will. So I feel like the taste at the beginning is much more intense, and then it kind of fizzles out a little bit and is less, I don't know, not as fun to chew for a very long time. I'll put it that way, but it definitely helps and does the trick. All right, then we have the Metapower Metabolic Assist. So this is an herbal complex, so that helps support healthy blood sugar levels. They had all kinds of cool studies and showed the roller coaster of blood sugar levels in an average person throughout the day. And taking one of these, that's about 30 minutes before your meal, helps stabilize those blood sugar levels. And this is good because it's easier on your organs, right? If you're not having the constant up and down of the blood sugar levels, stabilizes mood, and just helps you not be as hungry constantly throughout the day. So anyway, so Brandon, my husband, has been doing all of the Metapower programs, and I'll tell you a little bit about his experience here when I get to the last product, but he's been taking these 1 or 2 about 30 minutes before his biggest meal throughout the day. Then we have the Metapower Advantage. This is basically your top of the line collagen drink. So it has, instead of, if you look at the collagen drinks that are available on the market, they're peptides. These are tripeptides because they are 12 times more absorbed in your body than the peptides. So you know doTERRA, they've got to do the best, and they've got to do, they knock everything out of the park. So anyway, so this is great for your skin, for joint health, for energy, so many things. So this is fantastic. Now, of course, this whole system, the whole Metapower system, is meant to work along with lifelong vitality. So they work really well together. And the Metapower system is meant to work all together as well. So my husband, I want to make sure that was all. Okay, yeah. So my husband's been using these for a couple of weeks. And so the first thing was to note we had just done a big road trip. So he was like super hooked on caffeine right now with drinking lots of soda. And he's like, all right, I'm going to start the Metapower and I'm just going to stop the soda cold turkey. And he did it. And it was, he didn't have any of the typical withdrawal effects that he usually would. He lost 7 pounds, I think 7.5 pounds in the first week, and just had energy, wasn't feeling drained, wasn't having cravings. He has kind of gone back and forth in addition to his caffeine intake, also with sugar, right? Back and forth with sugar a little bit. And he decided, I'm going to cut out the caffeine and I'm going to cut out the sugar all at the same time. Anyway, and he didn't have any cravings at all for the sugar either. So he was eating less, recovering from, switching back to no sugar and no caffeine, and didn't have those typical drags that he usually was. So it's excited to see what weeks 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 I'll bring to him, but that was his experience after his first week. So he's super excited about it. Okay, so here are the oils, just the breakdown of them that are available. So the Supermint and what they're good for and how and the prices. So Supermint 32, Spanish sage 29, eucalyptus 21, Lockwood 20, and Metapower 26. So gives you a little bit there of what each one is good for. And then here are the new products. So the prices of the bars, the hand sanitizer, the gum, the drink, the beadlets, the soft gels, and the Metapower Assist. All right, and that's all we've got. So coming up next, we're going to be plugging into some Zoom wellness education series that will be going on every Monday from October through the end of November. We'll be having a bunch of different guests. I'll be teaching the last class on holiday DIY and gift class, but we won't be putting those ones up on the YouTube. So you'll have to catch them on Zoom, and you can catch the recordings too. So I will have this on the newsletter and in the Facebook group on how to go about and register so you can get the link. If you're not connected to either one of those, then drop me a comment, send me a message, whatever, and I will get it for you. Okay. All right. So thanks for tuning in. Hope you have a fabulous day, and we'll see you next time. Okay. Bye.